Good morning. It's close to 11 o'clock. I'm in the bathroom. Today is clean the bathroom day. If you guys saw my chart, every day I pick something to clean. Yesterday I did all the Windexing. So when I say that, it's like I do all the mirrors. I wipe off the front of the TV screens, usually just with a soft cloth. I never spray anything directly on the TV. And picture frames, that kind of thing. And I water the plants. And I go around and I empty the little trash cans. I have a little trash can in each of the rooms. So I go around and empty those. That's also a Tuesday thing. Today is bathroom day. So I already did the powder room. I'm in the main bathroom. And I had gotten these 75 disinfecting wipes from Walmart. And so I'm going to use these to wipe everything down, and then I'll wipe up the floor just with water. We didn't go for a walk yet. We'll do that a little bit later. Gio didn't go to paint class last night because of this sinus pressure that he was experiencing. And so he took Benadryl at bedtime, and he slept well, and he woke up with just a little bit of stuffiness on one side. So he's using a Flonase type prescription. And we also have a neti pot. He used the neti pot yesterday. We have distilled water. When you use a neti pot, always remember to use distilled water or boil your water on the stove. Don't use tap water with a neti pot. So that's what a neti pot is. And you have the little pot and it has the packets inside. So he used that. So I've been up since 3:03. The nights where I'm getting 4 to 5 hours of sleep, I really feel it during the day. And I'm really sluggish and I'm really dragging and I'm really like just pulling myself through. The more I push myself during the day, the better it seems to get. But I feel like I have to keep busy or I'm just going to crash. So we took a late afternoon walk. 11 minutes. I don't know if I said this in yesterday's video. I might have. Yeah, because I think we took our walk and then we went to CVS to get his scripts and then we went to Lowe's. So we went to Lowe's. We got black spray paint. We got these hooks that he's going to use for the shepherd's hooks for the ferns. And we got flowers. We got 3 flower boxes filled with flowers for along the trellis area. Once we get approval, which we haven't yet gotten approval from the HOA, but we're waiting each day for someone to say, yeah, go ahead. And then I got individual flowers. I got a bunch of petunias and a couple other kind that I'm going to be putting in pots today. So we did that, came home, watched part of the movie Lucky. I talked about Lucky before. And oh, by the way, welcome to Solo Iced Coffee. I'm hanging on the edge of changing the name back to Coffee with Poet. I'm like hanging on the edge. I lost 7 subscribers in the last, since I did the UTI video. Since I did the UTI video, I've lost 7 subscribers. And my hope was, of course, was to gain subscribers to get up to 1,000. And I lost literally 6 subscribers overnight. And when you're a small channel like I am, losing 6 people, that's big. That's big. So I'm like, okay, what did I say that ticked somebody off? What didn't I say? What did I do? What did I show? What didn't I show? What shouldn't I show? All these things run through your mind. And then you get to a place where it's just like, why not just give up? But anyway, so here I am. So I'm going to go ahead and clean the bathroom. And I was supposed to get a package today, my over-the-counter package. Now they're saying it's coming tomorrow. UPS is bringing it. They're scheduled for tomorrow, which is fine. Friday a wind chime that was ordered from Amazon is coming. And no one has directly asked, but I'm sure some people have wondered, like, how can you get a house and get furniture and get stuff for the deck and all that? When you go for a mortgage, you can get, if you can ask to be approved for a little more than what you need, so that you can get the accoutrements, as we call them, to put in a house. And that's what we did, and that's where we're able to pick up the things that we're getting. But it's working out. I want to show you the deck. I'll do that in a little bit. He's working on spray painting the shepherd's hooks, and the not the shepherd's hooks, but he has poles that he's going to put the shepherd's hooks in so that he can adjust the height. So he's spray painting the posts, and then he's going to attach the shepherd's hooks to the deck with these brackets that he got at Lowe's. And then later on we'll take a walk in the neighborhood if it warms up a little bit. If not, we'll go over to the mall and we'll walk there. Someone asked me in some of the comments I was reading, didn't I have a relationship with my daughter? I've got a bunch of daughters, and yes, and I do. She's in Arizona, and she's amazing, but I'll say that about all my kids, right? So yeah, I have a relationship with my daughter. She's busy. She's so busy. Like I send a text and I could get a response a week later, maybe. And that's just how it goes. Like, you know, for me being older, there might be 3 texts come in, maybe 2 in a day. For the younger folks, their text line is just, it's incredible. When I was visiting my twins in Arizona a few years back, the amount of text on their phone and the amount of unread emails and stuff was just crazy. So they do things a little different than we do as we get older. So I'm going to stop for now. I'm going to clean the bathroom and then I'll be back. Okay, bathrooms are cleaned. I'm done. I'm in the bedroom. I'm going to do the laundry. Wednesday is not designated laundry day, but you can see how full our laundry basket is. And I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to take the sheet off, wash the sheet, take the pillowcases, the shams, wash the pillowcases. I have this egg crate on the bed because the mattress was bothering my back, I think. So these run about $17 at Walmart. This is for a full-size bed. While I'm thinking of it, unless I have my dates wrong, which I don't think I do, I looked in my journal book, and I believe today is Pam's birthday. So Pam, if today is your birthday and I'm right, happy birthday, sweetheart. I hope you have the best day ever. Hope you have the best day ever. I'm definitely thinking of you, so happy birthday. And I think I missed my friend Karen's birthday back somewhere around the 28th, a couple days ago. So Karen, if I did, happy birthday, happy belated. I hope you had a wonderful birthday. It's been a while since you and I have texted or anything, but I was thinking of you, and I'm like, I think at the end of April is Karen's birthday. So if it was, happy belated. I hope it was wonderful. Today is my brother Richie's birthday. I talked about this yesterday. He would have been 73 today. And yeah, we have sun now. The sun's shining out there. So Gio was down in the kitchen. I got out all the veggies and Got him all set up to do a saute with some salmon, a little piece of salmon, and he's got pasta and corn from yesterday. We're going to warm up, and that's what he's going to have. So me, I don't know. I wish I knew how to explain this. I am struggling mentally so much that I feel like every day that I make it through another day is a miracle. Like, that's where I'm at. And I'm so tired all the time. I'm so physically tired, or maybe I'm so mentally tired I'm physically tired. I don't know which. But so much has happened. So much has moved so fast. I feel like my body's just trying to catch up. And then mentally, I'm in mourning. I'm going to be in mourning and grief for forever. We're coming up soon on George's brother's. There's going to be a little break in here because I got a phone call through. George's brother died May 14th. So we're coming up on the first year of that. Mother's Day, there's all these things in May, but I'm feeling worn. I'm feeling worn. And there's like things that I want to do, things that I need to do, but there's always feels like there's so much, you know. I need to call George's doctor's office and see whether or not they can see me as a patient. I've put it off for 2.5 weeks. I'll need to do another grocery store run because we have a short list again. And that seems to be every couple days. And I have flowers now to put in pots. That's something I enjoy. But temperature tonight's supposed to go down to 48. I don't know that I want to put anything outside. The ferns are out there, but I think they're fine. Anyway, I'm going to finish doing the bedding and get the first load of laundry in. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Okay, it's dessert time. Iced coffees and brownies. And then I'll show you guys the porch, the patio, the deck, whatever you want to call it. Okay, I have to show you guys what we did. This is not done, but it's as done as it can be right now until we get the approval for the lattice from the HOA. And I have a wind chime, a Mandela wind chime ordered from Amazon that's coming on Sunday. So Gio's gonna put that up using a bracket and probably put it along the wall. So, but take a look at how nice this looks now. We got the bird feeder, we got the ferns, Hote's there with the new flower, and the chairs. This is the coffee table. This is a patio coffee table. This is six years old, and it's meant to be outside, but it's always been inside, but now it's outside. The table that Hote is on actually came with this set, and so we moved it over there and put Hote over there. And then these flower boxes here we got at Lowe's yesterday, these 3. And then the lattice will go here 6 feet up with the flower boxes at the bottom. And so then this will be blocked as far as any visual stuff. And when we sit here, the ferns block the common area. So really the vision is over there. Right? So I got a bunch of flats of flowers and put them in pots a little while ago. And what George did was put the shepherd's hook inside tubing that he spray painted and put holes in so that we can adjust the height of each fern. So if we want them higher, they can go up higher or lower. So that was a bit of work, but he got that done. He's extremely focused. So, and then when the wind blows, the shepherd's hook will move like one way or the other. So it doesn't necessarily have to be in Hote's face right now, but that's just the way the wind's going. But how pretty does this look? compared to how it looked. That's just so nice. Yeah. So, lattice yet and the wind chime, and then we'll see from there if there's anything else we want to add. So remember, at nighttime, then the solar lights come on each corner, there and there. So we have lighting there. And the moon, when we came out last night, the moon was right up in there, over. So that was really nice. I'm done my coffee. Welcome back to Solo Waste Coffee. I just finished my coffee. I have a couple minutes that I just want to finish up these clips and put them all together and, you know, kind of end the month of April. I'm down to just basically the foam. I didn't have lunch today. I had a very light breakfast. Lately, the eating has been off. Lately, over the last couple days, my sleep is horrid. My lack of sleep is horrid. And I keep asking myself, like over and over and over again, what's going on? And it just all comes down to all the change. I'm in mourning, I'm in grief mode. I will be for a while, a long while. You don't make changes, and yes, there's been a lot of positive changes in my life. I can't say there hasn't been, but that doesn't take away what I've been through, who I lost, what my life was like over the last couple of years, what I went through, what poor Sky went through. You know, when our partner is dying, you know, I could say over and over again, oh my God, what I went through being his full-time caregiver. But the poor man was the one going through all the pain and all the suffering, and I watched it. There's been so much trauma in my life. I can't even say over the last couple of years. I can say over the last number of decades. The amount of trauma that I have gone through, it would take me days upon days to tell every single incident. So here I am now in a new house. Well, new to me, new to George. It was built in 1995, so it's a 30-year-old townhouse, and we're slowly, you know, working out all the kinks every day, doing something. I just showed you what we got done on the deck. Over the course of a week, that area has been transformed, and it's just gorgeous. We're just waiting on the HOA. Living in an HOA is a pain in the backside. It's a pain in the backside. There's all these rules, and like half the people follow them and half the people don't. It's that simple. So we're trying to do everything right and ask permission. Can we put up lattice? Even though half the people living in these townhouses have privacy walls. You're hearing neighborhood kids out in the common area. So anyway, so it's April 30th, last day of the month, my brother's birthday, and Pam, earlier I said happy birthday. I have it written down that today's your birthday, and I hope I'm right. May's coming up starting tomorrow. There's all kinds of birthdays. Neighborhood kids. There's all kinds of birthdays. There's all kinds of, I'm so sorry. There's a lot of kids in this section of the community. There's 3 separate communities. It's all one, excuse me, it's all one community, but it's 3 separate like developments. There's a lot of kids. They just got out of school, so they come out in the common area and they play, and we just happen to be in that section of that large common area. So anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, we're going into May. Lots of birthdays. There's a lot of birthdays in May. There's a lot of death anniversaries in May, like my mother, my youngest son's godfather, my brother, one of my brothers, George's brother, that's 4, my brother-in-law, that's 5. I'm just thinking off the top of my head. Right there's 5. That I can think of. So it's going to be a long month where there's going to be some days where it's a good memory day. And then another day it's, you know. So we just have to try to make every day a good memory day. I've been putting out videos daily because I said that was one of the 3 things that I'm doing. I'm using the chart to do my chores. Today was clean the bathrooms day. Both bathrooms got cleaned. I also did the laundry today, even though that's not on the Wednesday list. I realized that doing laundry is whatever day laundry needs to get done. So I changed the bedding, changed all the pillowcases, got everything washed. The basket was full to the top, and got everything clean on the bed. So laundry got all done. Bathrooms got all cleaned. The coffee pot is set up for brewing whenever I want to do that. I put all those flowers in the pots. Gio worked on all of the hangers for the baskets. And everything that we did in between. I gathered all the trash, like there's stuff all the time. So we just keep going. Now there's 3 main areas that need to be painted. The wall in the living room, the staircase going to the 2nd floor, and the doors, the green on the doors. Now the thing is that it's supposed to be sunny tomorrow, and then the next 5 days there's rain in the forecast. So with it being rainy and damp, we're not going to be able to paint because it's going to be rainy and damp. It's going to take longer to dry, and so I just don't see any painting getting done. But there's other things I'm sure that we can tackle during those 5 days of the rainy season. So I'm going to go. I so appreciate the people that stay with me. I'm just checking my time on I lost 7 subscribers according to my phone, in 2 days. Probably 3 days if you count the day I put the UTI video up. I don't know whether that bothered people or what, or whether it's just people just don't like me or whatever, but I've lost 7 subscribers. Now when you're a really small channel, and I'm a really small channel, and you lose 7 subscribers, and overnight I lost 6. Like I went from 866 to 860. 6 people. So I don't know whether it was like from a group and everybody just pulled out. I don't know. I'm not sure what. Every once in a while I'll gain 10 people overnight and then you lose them. My hope was to get to 1,000 subscribers. At this rate, I don't see that happening. I honestly don't know what more I could say or do on these videos. I mean, my life is not that exciting, you know. It's everyday stuff. And some of the things I show and some of the things I just talk about, but I don't have tons of exciting things to share, I guess. And there's so many channels out there that are really, really exciting. But here's what I found about myself. There was a time where I was able to watch people's videos from beginning to end, right? I had the time to do that. Now, there's a bunch of people that I don't even get to watch. Like, I don't even have the time to watch them. And if I do, I just skip over. I'll watch a minute, I push forward, I watch a minute, I push forward. Like, I might watch 3 minutes out of somebody's 30-minute video because it's busy, and I'm trying to get things done here. I'm trying to work on my relationship with Gio, and it's just, there's just a lot. So I feel bad that I lost that many people. I need 140. I don't see that happening unless something, I don't know, it all comes down to the algorithms and where my videos are pushed to. But you know, things, it's not really that important, I guess. He is working on the template. He changed out and put a new template on a website for me, so I can start working on that and start working on a blog, because I love to write. So there's just a lot. There's just a lot. I did get back to a few more people. Oh, that's what I want to say. My Facebook has 2 different names. It has my maiden name and it has my married name. So I have 2 separate accounts. So there's some people that are on Messenger on one account, and there's some people on Messenger on another account. So I just realized that last night, or early this morning, when I could see that I could flip-flop back and forth between names. So if I don't even know what to tell you as to where to find me, because I'm trying to go back and forth to catch up with everybody, just to say, if nothing else, I'm here, and I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm not. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overstimulated. I'm tired, and I'm just trying to put all the pieces together. So I'm going to go. I'm rambling. I want to come back in and do like 15 minutes. I want to talk about a movie that I think is really important. I'm going to do that next.